get him, bring him out here.
This mic will not turn off. It's so cold. It's not turning off.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't worry about it now. They're probably one of the coolest dogs out.
Their batteries. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the finale. That it was one heck of a race, and your new champion, as George so plainly put it,
That's right.
need my money now.
What was that you said? Keep it.
Keep it simple, stupid. It
Keep
made
it
the most
simple,
sense.
stupid.
It didn't quite go down the way that you would draw it up on a roadmap.
Right,
But
right.
what should have happened, happened. It saw no early pressure except from the 7. A little bit of a block on the far turn, but had more than enough to get around because the dog has enough in the front and in the back. It's an exceptional athlete. I mean, I think it proved itself tonight that it is just an exceptional runner to have that much early, and then if you can't get there early to have that second push is just.
You know something that was interesting just looking at it after the fact? Out of all these great dogs that we had tonight, guess who ran 1 and 2? The 2 oldest of the bunch.
Yep.
Probably the most
Veterans.
seasoned of the bunch.
Exactly.
Yep.
And, you know, you can tell from the youngster, seldom told, had a little trouble checking that turn. I mean, laying in contention, stuff like that'll happen when you're running a one racer at a racetrack sometimes. But here you got the defending champion giving it all she got. Boy, did she have one heck of a race. I don't want to take anything from her. She actually did better than I personally thought she would in the race.
Myself as well. You got to give her credit. There was no idea that I had in my mind coming into this race that Greyhound would break with the 8 dog.
Exactly.
That was the last thing I saw
Right.
was the 7 breaking with the 8. She showed a lot of guts in this weather, in these conditions, being a little bit older, and then to be able to break with a dog like that, all the credit in the world. That was a great race.
Yeah, no shame running second at all, Vera. Did you notice anything that actually, I know we talked about that nothing probably would surprise you at the outcome, but did anything surprise you while watching the race?
I just, you know, I was expecting, I thought more of, I knew the 8 would come out, but I was really surprised that with the 3, you know, as we said, that looked like he might have checked or stopped. That, I think, shocked me more than anything, just because, you know, I knew everybody had to run around the track, and I don't think anybody was expecting that. I know I wasn't. So, but as far as, like, the 8 coming out, I mean, his lines were true to form. You know, you called it. You nailed it.
So I guess as we wrap up the night, Mike, you got some closing thoughts for us on the race and everybody in general, or?
Great race. I mean, with the exception of you know, seldom tolls, little hiccup in the first turn. You know, Need My Money Now ran a heck of a race, being blocked numerous times, as George said, also being off-strided. I mean, just an unbelievable run. Tip your cap to Husker Magic and her connections. But in my opinion, as of right now, this minute, the best Greyhound of the country is Need My Money Now.
George?
I was going to tell you that Husker Magic not only proved why she's ranked #1 now, you know, this field